COVID-19 pandemic has been a shock to the world. It's also been a shock to the social services in Singapore. The poor have become poorer, the needy have become needier as well. So RiverLife Community Services, we work with residents in the community. We work with families and children as well as elderly. So the Blessed Family empower families to make difficult life transitions and to really support them through befriending from our volunteers and intervention strategies from our caseworkers. We have our Blessed Care program that serves as a systemic program that works with not just parents but also with children, supporting their academics by providing them with literacy and tuition.
I got 5 kids, 3 girls, 2 boys. I'm alone taking care of my kids, single parent. COVID-19 affected my life. I'm daily rated, daily paid, and I have not yet have a permanent job. And I can't go to work, as in they stop my workplace for doing work.
So initially it started off as just a grocery project where we would just buy groceries for them. And by and by we got to know him much better, and we realized that he had many challenges. So he didn't have very much family support, and he was always out of job because his kids would be falling sick, and therefore he had to take urgent leave and he could not hold on to his job. So we sit down and we chat a lot about how to get things done in the house. We help him when he have questions to how to perhaps manage the children's needs and all that. Yeah. So little steps, we take baby steps to understand and support him as we go along.
RCS has helped me a lot, as in financial wise and counselling, whatever that things need to be done in my daily basis life. They are giving me the support, moral support that I needed. I appreciate it a lot, as in to get that kind of help from outsiders meant a lot to me actually.
It started when 2017 when I got a back injury. Okay, I've been working, then suddenly it's like I was down, really down because of my back injury, right? My company just laid me off because it's like I can't really do the position that I'm supposed to do. So, but the best thing is my wife, because my wife is the one who always go out and ask people, okay, who do I go for help? Who? Then I tell my wife, I don't like this idea. I don't need. I will try to provide for you guys lah. I tend to accept RiverLife because that point of time is like, even though I work, right, sometimes RiverLife will help me a lot in terms of monetary also. It's like monetary is one thing. Second thing, what I love about RiverLife, because they give free tuition. Because to me, education is really important to my kids.
Here at RCS, our tuition program is really catered towards needy families, low-income families that come from the community. They can come also from referrals from our partners such as the FSC or even the schools that are around the area. Being able to talk and to interact with some of our students has given them that positive role model in their life. Through our academic support, that they were able to better cope in their school and also to actually catch up with their studies, knowing that with COVID-19 that a lot of the learning has been either delayed or it has been disrupted.
During this COVID-19, the impact to me is that my son having PSLE, and because he is very weak in all his subjects, all subjects. So like we are planning for this year to push him further lah. But then after that, when government announced that school have to be closed, and this caused a very big impact to him and us. Of course, both of us are very facing a lot of stress during this time because we don't know how we're going to cope with Zoom, just a Zoom video. So there's a strain there, of course. Very, very tough because I'm not highly educated, so I couldn't guide him. Really grateful he pulled through his prelim. Compared to last time, he increased his mark by 70% during this COVID. So this credit is really to RCS, of course, the tutor also.
I think COVID-19 has really changed the way in which we thought about how we can best deliver the tuition program. Previously, it was in the center, now we have to shift to the online platform, and with that comes the different challenges of the online platform that we have to adjust to, different processes that we have to come up with, working with the volunteers, equipping them with the necessary skills, ensuring that they are actually able to deliver whatever content that the student had queries in for that day.
When kids are young, I feel like they need to have opportunities to learn as much as they can before they go to primary school, secondary school, so they can build that foundation, and then after that when they go into primary school they won't struggle as much. I remember at first when I was teaching Enya, she was not as confident with her answers, but I think after a couple more tutor sessions with her, I could see that she has built up her confidence. I feel grateful that I'm able to contribute to the Best Kids program because throughout the whole session, I could see that Enya has made a lot of progress in learning letters, and even though sometimes it can be tough, but when I see that Enya, she's always happy, looking forward to my lessons, and telling me that she can remember all the letters that I think just knowing that I made a small difference is enough.
I think without a doubt, the volunteers have been a crucial part of RCS. Without the volunteers, there would really be no success stories.
There is no word to describe upon my appreciation towards them.
I'm really grateful to RiverLife for giving my kids the free tuition and all the guidance and everything.
Thank you for all the RCS members that have helped me and my children. We are very grateful that you are here for them.